Alright, so we got some Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blackout Battle Royale beta. You've probably seen 7,000 different videos telling you their opinion. Here's my little snippet. I can't go over it all. The game is just too much to do that in one video. This is a game that I had the very first day it came out, so Monday night. It's just way delayed from me posting it because I just now was able to get off work for the last couple of days, so on the bright side, I'm going to have 72 hours of overtime at the end of the week, so that'll be nice. But early on, whenever I started jumping out of the helicopter, I was trying to figure out the best way to glide. And whenever I tried to glide from one side of the map to the other side of the map, I was not making it. So then I decided to point straight down off the start. If you get to 60 meters per second on your little speedometer on your side of your screen, get to 60 meters per second and flatten out. You can fly all day up there if you want. There's nothing stopping you. Get that momentum going, you're going to stay at 60, you're going to go down slow, and you can make it anywhere in the map that you want. I can't see after you jump out of the helicopter where the helicopter is at, but I am kind of curious if you're actually going faster than the helicopter or not, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to talk to some of my other clan members and try to get that figured out, see if you can actually outrun the helicopter, see if it's better if you can jump at the helicopter off the beginning, go straight down, get to that 60, glide across the map, see if that's better or not. Then just jumping out whenever you get to a location that you like on the helicopter. I love how they did the start off of the game though. You're in the loading screen, when it says Blackout it gets you all hyped. I was very hyped whenever I played my first game. It's sweet. The Blackhawks escorting you into the battle zone. The zombie weapons throughout. The only thing I think is kind of weird, you can't put attachments on the zombie weapons that I found, like that one. The Exus, you can't put any attachments on it for some reason. So you're going to obviously want to lean towards multiplayer weapons. In that case, at least I feel like I definitely do, because I like to have the sights on my weapon. The Kashka is the sniper I'm using in this game. There's another sniper, and I can't really think of its name on the top of my head. It's a 50 cal, nevertheless. It's extremely good. Everybody has complaints about the armor. You've heard those 700 times. I don't know why. I'm not going to really complain about the armor at all. The only thing I can complain about it is I feel like there should be a health bar in the armor, so I know how much armor I have left. See if it breaks sooner or later, because if I find that level 1 armor on the ground and I just got out of a gunfight, I want to be able to know how much armor I got left. Be good to compare, but hey, level 1 will last longer than this level 2 armor. Go with it. But my opinion probably won't be used by any of the Treyarch. I mean, I'm not a big streamer, I'm not anything famous, so might as well give you my honest opinion, but it won't affect anything, so it's a waste of my time basically. I don't know about y'all, but I've seen quite a bit of complaints about it being a first-person shooter instead of third-person for a battle royale. I've seen people complaining about how it doesn't work, blah blah blah. I think it's amazing. You can eliminate that corner peeking aspect to the game, which really is annoying more than anything. It just gets old. It's not fun. People just sit around a corner and they're like, oh, I see you over there, but you can't see them. That's stupid. Pop out and instantly kill them. In my opinion, it's retarded. It makes it for more of a skill-based game, strategy-based game. You got to pick when you move out to look for people. I, for one, am extremely excited to see how much more they're going to add into this game in the next month. There's such a wide span they can put into this game that the sky is the limit. They can add more guns. I feel like they're going to add the black market guns, because they're obviously going to have black market guns that make too much money on it to not. I mean, Fortnite with V-Bucks. They'll be dumb not to do it also. Do something like that. I don't feel like skins is going to be the thing in this one because you can't see your own body. I feel like it's more going to be weapon camos, different reticles you can choose on different sites. Like, I would be okay if you can change reticles on your site, so if you pick it up you have the reticle you want. Or I don't think you can't really change the balanced aspects of the game. You can't be like, oh, you get a spawn with a weapon if you buy this. That's not going to happen anyway, so no point in even saying it. I don't like how you have to go through your inventory every single time and pick what you want to drop like that. I wish I could just hit a button and say select all, drop all. Or select, drop. Kind of like how Fortnite has it. I know people, let's check it here, and people compare it to Fortnite, but Fortnite's the Battle Royale type of goal right now. Everybody wants to be where Fortnite's at in the gaming industry. Fortnite is such a popular game. It's insane. But because Fortnite is such a popular game, I do not see this game killing Fortnite. It is a different type of Battle Royale. It's more cartoony, less realistic. You don't have to pay $60 for the game. I mean, I've already talked to 6-7 people at my work, and I was playing the beta at work, and they're like, "Hey, what's this?" I was telling them about it, like, "Oh, that sounds really good." And then I told them it's $60 to buy a disc for it, and you gotta buy the disc to play the game mode. And they're like, "Oh, I'm out. I'm not gonna buy it." So, I don't think there's any way they can make this game free. I hope not, because this is one of the big reasons I already bought the game, is for this Blackout mode. I mean, I'm addicted to Battle Royale. Many people are addicted to Battle Royale. I've been wanting a Battle Royale game since I was like 10. I've been wanting a concept like that. It's one of my favorite things. Something I enjoy coming off work to do, for sure. As you guys saw, I just picked up a trauma kit, and that's basically the chug jug of this game. All meds can heal you up to 150. Bandages, for med kits, all of those. But the trauma kit heals you up to 200 health. So it's basically like, here's a little extra shield for you. So if you have a trauma kit on with a level 3 armor, there's no exception for you to lose a battle. At least the first one. If someone else runs up on you, that's obviously reasonable, but or come up behind you and stuff like that. But if you're face-to-face gunfight and you have basically 300 health, I think is how they added up, because it reduces the percentage for the armor. I want to know what percent. I don't know what percent at all, but I'm assuming probably about 100% for the 300 for the level 3 armor. About 100 health is what it saves on you. None of the armor helps with a headshot, which is amazing. The sniper's 1 kill headshot every single time. It doesn't matter. So if you get that nice precise shot, you got nothing to worry about. The speed of this game, I personally like it. I think it's well balanced for a battle royale. I haven't been in any games where there's actually 100 people in the game. I've seen 80, I've seen like 90. I haven't seen full 100 yet. But once it gets to that full 100, I think it's going to get to the speed that people are expecting it. Because I've seen more slow complaints than anything. But it's a battle royale, it's going to be slow. You gotta loot, you gotta find weapons, you got to do all your stuff to try to better yourself than your opponent. You've got to move slow, you have to out strategize people. A lot of people like to run the edge of the storm in this game. It kills me all the time because I get out of the storm, I'll sit on the edge, and then someone's like right there behind me and I don't even see them, and then I die. It's really frustrating dying from behind. It's one of the most frustrating things that happen in a battle royale. Don't even get to defend yourself. I love this game though. Battle Royale has my heart and soul. I don't know if I'll even play that much multiplayer, just because the Battle Royale concept to me is just so much more skill based than a multiplayer is, because you get to choose your loadout every single time. But with you being able to choose your loadout every single time, it kind of lets you better yourself in each weapon. So I'm probably going to use the Battle Royale to better, or the multiplayer to better my Battle Royale gameplay. Like knowing the weapons, knowing what I'm good with, knowing the attachments better, know what I can practice and get better in. But it's going to be really interesting to see how this game plays out. The Battle Royale kind of forces you to play the multiplayer, to play the zombies, to get better at the game. The what's it called? The zombie weapons, I do not know them very well, so I am going to have to play the zombies so I can get to know the best zombie weapons that are in this Battle Royale game. I haven't played very much zombies. At least I played Black Ops 3 zombies. That's all I've really gotten into and actually played routinely. But I never played Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 zombies, so I really don't know any of those maps or weapons from that Blackout era. No, I just saw a supply drop, so it does make me think. I feel like there should be a better indicator for where the supply drop landed. Once it hits the ground, it's extremely hard to find. I've been flying in a helicopter, went straight towards the supply drop, it landed before I can get to it, and then I'm flying over the trees looking for the supply drop and I can't find it anywhere. I think I've only opened one supply drop and it glitched out on us, so we didn't even get to see what's inside of it. It like spazzed out and wouldn't let us do anything with it. I don't know what happened, it was weird. I really like how you can use the barbed wire, and using that stuff can save your life. Having a shield on you is nice because someone's shooting at you and you're in the middle of the field. You can create your cover. It gives you a Fortnite aspect to the game, in my opinion, but it's not insanely overpowered where it's like building a Fortnite. I can't rush somebody and just drop those over and over again. I can't hold that many. I feel like with a backpack you have plenty of inventory space for what you need. The perk system I feel like is a really good system. I like the RCXD. I just feel like it should jump through windows. I don't think I feel like that's logical. You're driving a little car, jumping it through a window is something I kind of expect to be able to do. But after you break the window, you can go through just fine. But I think you should be able to break glass if you're going to be able to scout stuff. Probably should be able to break glass. It is a good little scout drone. I'm happy that it doesn't blow up on your decision because it's like a score streak. You're going to get a kill with it every single time. If you drive up to someone and, alright, I'm going to detonate this little car. I mean, it's hard to see. It's a little bitty car driving around the map. I mean, it's smaller than the grass, so it's going to be hard to see coming at you. And it has a pretty wide range. That's what I was testing right here, is the range of it until it went out. It started going out there, so I stopped with it. But it has a good balance to it, in my opinion. Some people may not like it. I like it. I think the scopes in this game are great. I think it'd be kind of cool to be able to change your reticles in the pregame lobby, something that you can unlock via black market or something like that. I don't know what they're going to do with the black market. We don't have anything for the beta with that. Haven't seen any videos about it. Molotovs are great. I feel like they have a balanced range on their explosion. I think they're perfect. I don't have any complaint about any of the explosives. Maybe the cluster bomb blows up a little too wide. Whenever it blows up the first time, then it blows up all those other little nades. I feel like it blows them too far away from each other, where it makes it extremely hard to get away from them, and you can't throw them back. But that's something that'll come as the game develops. Treyarch is phenomenal at keeping their game balanced, making sure everything is level, and players aren't like, oh, I found a 50 cal, game over. I feel like in Fortnite they have definite metas and everything like that. I'm not a fan of it. Like, if I get a 50 heavy sniper in Fortnite, I'm basically guaranteed a couple kills, because it's so easy to snipe with it. And then there's in this game, I find a sniper. Sure, I get an advantage, but it's still hard to snipe in this game. I mean, probably partially because I haven't figured out the leading system and the bullet drop system yet. It's kind of weird. Sometimes like if they're probably 100 meters away, I can lead them pretty well. But I struggle once they start to get farther out. I don't know if the bullet's slowing down on me or if there's something else going on with it. I can't tell at all. But I feel like all scopes should be able to attach to the guns. I don't understand why I can't put a reflex sight on the Koshka or not. I don't understand why I can't put a sniper scope on a ICR if I wanted to. It doesn't really make sense to me. Anyways, SHAREfactory's telling me I've reached my max for my audio thing on this edit for some reason. So if you have anything else you want to ask me or need to test out for the game, or anything that you can think of that you don't know that you want to find out, let me know and I'll try my best to answer all your questions or find out any of the questions I can test out for the game, and I will post a video answering all y'all's questions, trying to show you me trying to answer these questions in the game. See if I can't find any more issues, anything like that. Thank y'all for watching, and let the gameplay run out. Peace.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone. Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety. Net call. Major instability detected. Safe zone evac orders are in effect. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety. Major instability detected. Evac to safe zone. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.